Now in James chapter 2, verse 12, reading from the King James Bible, quote, "So speak ye, and so do, as they that shall be judged by the law of liberty," unquote. Reading from the English Standard Version, quote, "So speak and so act as those who are to be judged under the law of liberty," unquote. Okay, so let's parse this out in the Greek. So speak ye. You do that and you parse it. It's in the present tense, active voice, imperative mood. So that means it's being done now by you, and imperative means it's a mood that corresponds with the English and expresses a command to the hearer to perform a certain action by the order and authority of the one commanding. Continuing, "And so do as they that shall be." They that shall be is only used one time in the King James Version. It's done by James. So let's go back up to "so do." You parse that out. It's in present, active, imperative. So it's in the same tense as what we had with "speak ye." It's now it's an active verb, and it's being done by the command of, for instance, Jesus. "As they that shall be." And let's look at "shall be." Let's parse that out. It's present, active, participle. What does that mean? Present like in now, active like in you. Participle, it responds to, remember, an ing or ed. So in this one, "shall be," so it'd be like an ing. Judged, so that's past tense, that'd be the ed. And this is written in present passive infinitive, so it's being done now. Passive represents the subject as being the recipient of the action. That's the voice. And the mood is infinitive. The Greek infinitive mood in most cases correspond to the English infinitive, which is basically the verb with, quote, "to," unquote, prefix. To. Judge. In this case, it's past tense. Judged by the law of liberty. Now this ends the parsing. Let's look at John Gill's commentary and what he has to say about this. The reason I selected John Gill is because he's the only person to have done a verse-by-verse commentary through the entire Bible. So I look at his, and I look at others. I'll read his, and I'll make any corrections if I need to in what I think is being said. But so far, we're doing good. John Gill, quote, "So speak ye, and so do," unquote. Both words and actions should be taken care of. It becomes men to obscure what they say and what they do, for both sinful words and works are transgressions of the law, and will be brought to judgment. Every idle word, as well as every evil work, both open and secret, men must give an account of in the day of judgment. Wherefore it is incumbent on them so to behave, quote, "as they that shall be judged by the law of liberty," unquote. You can look at this on James 1:25, and you should, because he talks about the law of liberty there. And compare it also to Romans 2:12. In Romans 2:12, quote, "For as many as have sinned without law, so also perish without law. And as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law," unquote. Heathens will be judged by the law of nature, Jews by the law of Moses, and those who live under the gospel dispensation, according to the gospel of Christ. Now this ends John Gill's commentary on James 2:12. Thank you for listening, discovering the scriptures. Please continue to dig into the Word and build it into your life with full understanding. God bless you all.